Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly reading for August. And this is for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you're new on board, welcome. I want to just say if the readings don't resonate, remember they're general. They may not always resonate with you. So if it's not your story or not what you want to hear, move on to another reader or check out other aspects of your natal chart. Remember the readings flip-flop. They're all over the place. The energy goes one way and the other. It depends on who it's coming through for. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and I will pull you a card from the Animal Spirit Guide book by Kim Krans. We do have the moon coming straight out, so you could be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces. This talks about secrets. It talks about the universe not revealing anything to you and keeping things quiet. Sometimes it can be people coming forward with secrets or revealing secrets. Now, this particular card behind of the Hanged Man talks about looking at different things from different ways. So trying to understand a different perspective here. So you may have discovered something here and you might be trying to understand it by looking at it from a different perspective. Because maybe it's created some sort of heartbreak in your life, some sort of sleepless nights, but you're definitely finding some sort of energy here difficult to move past. The Seven of Pentacles talks of manifesting. It talks about planting seeds for a future. I feel here when I look at this that you've either been waiting a very long time for something to come in and you're trying to see it in a very different way, or what you wanted here has not come in the form or shape that you wanted it. So you're trying to see things differently. So let's have a look, Aquarius, what's going on for you. Okay, Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is a card that can talk about withholding, being deceitful, not expressing, being sneaky. It is the card of the sneaky person. So someone may have done something here. I'll get a couple more cards so we can work out what's going on. So you've taken time out with the Four of Swords. You've definitely moved into a period or, yeah, and the Hermit here. Oh, boy. Oh boy, something's set you right back here. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here. So for some of you, you've had someone that's come into your life that has come in and gone out again very, very quickly and left you questioning everything about what was going on. This Knight of Wands can sometimes come up as a very flighty character. They're very passionate, can be a one-night stand, can be a player. But I feel like someone has presented to you something that has not been above board. So you could have had a bit of a fling with this person and they've now ghosted you, and you're going into this sort of energy of needing time out, looking at things differently, trying to understand what happened. Because I feel that this is almost like a Three of Swords energy here. Okay, so we do have the Devil card coming in here. So this is definitely somebody who's jumped from ego. Ten of Swords. This is a lesson for you, though, because it's helping you move forward on your path here. Queen of Pentacles coming in. So some of you could have been dealing with an earth sign here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. King of Cups. And the Sun. I do like this at the end. Okay, so some of you in the past here have dealt with someone who's flitted in and out of your life, someone you thought you could build a future with here, and you've had to move on from them because they did not give you what you wanted. Some of you could have been dealing with someone who was very consumed by their own ego. So what they were feeling with you was a nice passionate night of adventure, and you either fell for this person or you thought it was something more, and maybe they led you to believe that it was something more than it was. And sometimes these people have a very good way of presenting themselves to be genuine and honest and wanting to offer something to you, and then in the next breath they've disappeared, doors closed, and that's it, you don't hear anything back. And that's what's happened here. But when I look at this, I feel like this may have been in the past, because you've got somebody coming in here after closing out a cycle. I do think it's an air sign. Or I do have the water sign card here as well with the King of Cups, but I feel like this person has now got their emotions under control. I feel like they've done some work to bring themselves around to dispose and discard this ego and this Ten of Swords energy here. So they've closed down a cycle of some kind, because they're here to offer you something that is real and true this time. So if you felt you didn't make an impact on this person, Aquarius, you made a huge impact on this person. They may have thought they could just walk away from this, that it was just a quickie and off again, but I really feel you did make a dent on them, because they have gone away now and done some work here, and they've actually sort of destroyed this ego part of them that gave them this sort of player energy here, because it's finished. They are no longer in this energy. They're coming forward as a Knight of Pentacles to give you a long-term offer now. So they realised that what you were offering them was much more than just a one-night stand. They want the sunshine here. They want to shine light on this. Really, really important that they wake up from this. So you've got the moon at the beginning and you have the sun at the end, shining light on this. So what I want to say to you is, what was not revealed back here is about to be revealed. I don't think this person ever got over you. Now, it could have happened recently and they've come back, or it could be for some of you quite a long time ago. It does feel like an older energy, maybe even up to 12 months to 2 years old. But this person has never left the memory of you behind, but it took for them to be able to let go of their own ego. Oh, we got the fire ant again. Oh, I've just had that for another sign. It has taken them some time, but they have learned to work with the energy, and they've let go of what was, I think, a sort of like what was coming across. They didn't want to settle. They didn't want to commit. They obviously felt something at the time and they ran from it, and now they've learned. So the fire ant energy flares up without us noticing. It's the force that attracts us to people and situations that feed our imbalances rather than those that counter them. Gossiping and blaming are a few indicators that misaligned fire ant energy is at play. You may also find yourself stewing on a person or situation, only making things worse. How can you break free from the drama and cool down? Fire ants are surprisingly sensitive. Don't pretend the heat isn't getting to you. So this is about you understanding how you might feel in this situation. So it may be that when this person returns, you're still upset with them, angry with them. Maybe you just don't understand why they did what they did. But whatever it is, it's asking you just to realize that's your sensitivities and maybe listen, because this person's ready to offer you something more serious. Thank you.